In three,
We're
two,
back.
one. Welcome to the mukbang episode.
This is not the mukbang episode.
We're going to be eating
We're gonna be eating crap. We're gonna be eating
leftovers.
shit. We're gonna be eating nasty
We're eating
shit.
Stan's leftovers.
Stan, I got 4 plates of leftovers. That's amazing.
Well, I think he just kind of got saddled with them. I don't think anyone else wanted it.
Yeah, okay? That's not getting saddled with it. That's just taking the food. You don't have to take the leftovers to the table.
He's
Nobody
eating
makes you.
good. He's eating good tonight.
Well, you said it was yucky food.
I didn't care for my soup too much. To be completely honest, truthful.
So this is episode 80. I think it's episode 80. I really got to get better with actually like knowing.
What your podcast is?
Yeah, knowing what episode's what.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I mean,
it's too hard.
I mean, I'm the editor, writer, and producer of these episodes. Every advice question we've gotten in the past, I don't know, 12 weeks has been submitted by the fans.
Mm-hmm.
So we got one, two, three. Dude, I won't be able to hear that. 1, 2, 3. You
Yeah, but now you got it.
you hit the mic.
Now you'll know for sure now.
Why does the clapping scare you?
I don't like loud noises.
You don't like. How do you deal with a theater when people clap in a theater?
Well, you know it's coming.
Yeah, you know it's coming, Golda, because I said clap sync.
Yeah, but it's not. It's more displeasurable.
I mean, I guess you could do a snap sync.
It's right next to your ear.
We could try a snap sync. 1, 2, 3.
I like that better.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as cool though. Also, you didn't snap loud enough. Can you snap as loud as you can into the mic?
Can't do it very loud.
Can you snap with your ring finger?
Not really.
I still don't understand how snapping works. I'd never really.
You couldn't snap until like a year ago.
No. Well, 2 years ago, but I didn't know how snapping worked. I couldn't whistle until I was
Yeah.
like 18 either. I didn't know how to whistle.
No, it was older than that.
No, I couldn't. No, I knew how to whistle when I met you.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe just recently.
I did learn how to snap when I was like 22. Like I was pretty old when I learned how to snap.
Didn't I teach you?
No, you tried, but my mom was ultimately the teacher.
Hmm.
My mom was the best snapper in the house. Sometimes you gotta wet your snap. Sometimes if you're not
That's
snapping
cheating.
good,
These cats can swing.
you could do a double snap. You could do a kind of.
That's what you do when you're applauding for a slam poacher. Yeah.
No, you're on. Yeah, but I'm saying you do. Now it's like an AA can. It's like. Bop, 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 bop.
So what is the episode?
We should get an AA. Can we get an AA cannon, please?
Hit me with the ray gun.
You know what? Do you not?
No, I don't.
You don't know what an AA? Well, what do you think AA stands for?
The monkey from Monkey Ball Banana Blitz?
No, it stands for anti-air.
Hmm.
We need to get one of these.
Yeah, sure.
We need this. This is what we need to have in my house.
We can use it in case, yeah.
We need.
We can use it against bad birds.
We could be shooting down helicopters outside my house.
Mm-hmm.
We could be hitting them with flat cannons. Oh, you know what I
We'd be
want?
hitting condors.
You know what I want for my birthday?
An AA gun.
No,
A Paris super gun.
I want the Paris Supergun for my birthday.
What does it do?
The Paris Supergun was a artillery cannon that could fire across the English Channel. They built it in like Paris, and then they would shoot artillery over the English Channel into the UK.
Who built it?
The Nazis, man.
Huh? Did they ever use it?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Did it work?
Oh no, it was used to bombard Paris. Never mind. The Paris gun shelled from 220 kilometers away. Well, how wide is
It's only in World War One.
how
They gave
wide
up after
is
that.
the English Channel?
It's pretty far.
34 kilometers.
That's like Winnipeg.
Yeah, but I mean, if this is an effective range of 130 kilometers, then it could definitely fire across the channel. After World War One. Under the treaty, they were required to turn over a complete Paris gun, but they never complied. They never gave it back.
Do they still have it?
They probably have it somewhere. Despite the ban, Krupp continued work on long guns. He just loved that motherfucker. During World War II, they were deployed in the Pas de Calais region of France. They used to shell Kent in southern England. Yeah, so they did use that to shoot people. So I was right.
What happened to it now?
I don't know.
Is
It's
it in a
probably just sitting
museum?
there. Yeah, this was what they used. This was the thing they used.
Mm, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, so it's just sitting somewhere.
And you want one of those because
I want one of them for my birthday.
yeah.
See, they got the 30 more kilometers.
Would you use it on the British too?
Probably I would set it up in like Normandy or something, and I would just bombard Kent.
Maybe if you put it in like Newfoundland, you can aim at England from there.
I think I could probably. I think if I put it in Labrador, I could hit Newfoundland. I could probably, if I set it up in Halifax or something, maybe I could hit PEI.
Yeah.
PEI, I'm sorry, that has to be the worst province.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Saskatchewan.
PEI is like 2 people. There's 2 people there.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
How many people do you think live in PEI?
I would say like 300,000.
I would say 50,000 people.
That no. There's more than that in Charlottetown.
182,000.
Hmm.
That is a lot of people, I guess. What did you say, 300,000?
Yeah.
And I said
50.
50,000. Let's run some numbers.
I was closer.
300 minus 182. Oh no, you do 182 minus 182 minus 300. Oh no, that's the same. 182 minus 50.
What are you trying to
You
figure
were
out?
closer by a small margin. You were closer by like 12,000. Come on, that's not even that impressive that you were that close because I was almost that close. So
Mm-hmm.
if I had said 81,000 people, I would have been closer.
I think their population used to be bigger, but it's been going down.
I don't think it was bigger.
Going down,
And it's gone up.
down,
It's gone up. Their population has gone up.
Mm.
The island is known as Mixamik. Mik Masiwimik. The island was split from the British colony of Nova Scotia. It just fell off. Wow.
Baby, are you down?
Municipalities. It looks like Japan.
What's all the white areas?
Those are places with no municipalities.
Mm.
So,
Nothing land. It's the land that never was.
They got a resort municipality in Stanley Bridge. Should we go there?
Fucking resort and
Can we go to Stanley Bridge? You're to North Rustico.
this can't be a real place.
PEI Resort. Hey man, look at this. This place looks awesome. This place looks awesome. They got a resort in PEI. This looks like shit.
Garbage.
That looks awful. This looks terrible.
Why do you want a pool? You can just go swim in the ocean.
The ocean's right there, brother. This looks like complete dog shit. All these people in one pool. This is in China. This isn't even in Prince Edward Island. Where the hell is this? This is in Peikong Creek Resort, Guizhou, Taiwan.
Different kind of island.
Bro, that's East. That's motherfucker. That's East China.
Real China.
Nope. I feel like you could. Honestly, I think if you were dropped in the middle of Taiwan, how long do you think it would take for you to find out that you're in Taiwan and not just China? Like, how long do you think it would take you?
That's a good question.
You got like sand on your face or something. What's going on?
Sleepies.
I don't know, sand.
Uh,
I think
it took me like a day or two.
I think it would take me like 2-3 days to realize.
Because eventually you'd probably see like a map.
Yeah, you would eventually see like a map or a flag. You'd be like, oh, because like it looks so small, but to a human, that it's still big. Like it would still take you. You know, even if I walked from one edge of the country to the other, I would still be like, oh well, maybe I just walked. You know, maybe I'm on a peninsula. You know, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
I'd have to circumnavigate the whole island. That'd be the only way I could know. You know, they have actually there's a lot of countries have their coastlines are debated because depending on the way you measure it, the coastline increases. The higher the degree of accuracy, the longer the coastline technically is.
Yeah, because like I think for most countries the border only goes like a couple kilometers past where
No,
the
I'm
line.
not talking about the like how far into the water. I'm talking about the coastline.
Same thing.
No, like where the land meets the water, like the
Oh,
exact physical space.
yeah.
I'm on the exact physical space because the depending on the level of like accuracy and precision, the coastline can decrease or increase based on the measurement you use. Because if you're measuring it by like if you're measuring it like centimeter at a time, it's gonna register as longer than if you like measure it at like 100 meters at a time. Because you do like a centimeter, you're doing beep, beep, beep. You do 100 meters, you're just like just skip all that tumbly, wavy stuff. Okay, so today's episode, we oh we never do the housekeeping thing anymore. I guess we don't need to. What's going on in our lives? Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, some stuff.
You're getting a raise.
That's one day. We saw our beautiful friends yesterday. Oh, and I actually have a message for the people. We Advice for Buffoons is officially at war with Israel.
Well, are we?
Yeah. Well, one, because of the genocide. Two, do you remember the other reason? They have directly impacted Jacko's working hours.
Have they?
Yes.
What did they do?
I can't remember what they did. Oh, it was because Israel's at war with Iran, they're having trouble shipping certain things through like through the Middle East and China.
Hmm.
So they're having trouble with that. So it's all kind of crazy. So fuck Israel. You say it back?
Fuck Israel.
No, but like you have to mean it.
Wasn't it more the state's fault?
No, man, Israel's the one who's got beef with Iran. Israel wanted it.
America's the one bombing them right now.
Yeah, because Israel is pussy. The U.S. is pussy whipped by Israel.
I think it's kind of like the other way around.
You think Israel's pussy whipped by the U.S.?
They're a colony of them.
Yeah, but the U.S. was getting annoyed at the whole genocide thing. They're like, ugh, just stop, chill.
Were they?
A little
Do you see
bit.
Trump's big plans for Gaza?
Well, Biden was annoyed. Biden found it annoying. Apparently, Biden called Netanyahu. Remember that headline? It's like Joe Biden calls Netanyahu an asshole. Remember that crazy article?
No.
Dude, it was insane. Joe Biden calls Netanyahu. What did Joe Biden call Netanyahu? A fucking liar. A bad guy.
That'll show him.
He said he needed to come to Jesus meeting.
This is what we got. This is all the Vanguard has left.
It is funny that it's like, because I remember people being like, Biden sticks it to Netanyahu. It's like, you're such a coward that you can't say stop murdering people, but you can go be like, he's a liar, Jack. This guy's lying. And you're like, wow, you're so tough. Okay, you didn't do anything.
Joe Biden was the Vanguard who never was. He could have led us
Joe
to the
Biden.
revolution.
Joe Biden could have blown up Israel, and we would have all cheered.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Canada, according to Israel, is the fucking center of world anti-Semitism?
Yeah, you told me this.
Yes, but I didn't tell them this. Which is interesting because there's currently a country bombing them. Wouldn't you consider them more anti-Semitic? We're not doing any. We're still. My tax dollars are still going to Israel.
Well, it's because we have like liberals. No one else has those.
I don't think liberals are the anti-Sem. I don't think they think liberals are the anti-Semites. I think they think like socialists are like the anti-Semites.
Well, yeah, we're like Stalin.
Yeah, but okay, but I think I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
No, I do.
What am I saying?
They think that like socialists are anti-Semitic
Why?
because of the Soviet Union.
No, man. No, what? No, because they don't like the war in Gaza.
Well, that too.
Anytime there was a
They
like
say
a
they brainwashed.
anytime there was like a anti-war pro. Okay, we gotta do another clap. 1, 2, 3. That was no good. 1, 2. You gotta do it in front of the mic.
Why?
1, 2, 3. That was good enough. Uh, okay, we're back. We had a slight interruption, so yeah, we're back now. Um, so this is episode 80, as I've already said like 8 times. Oh, also, yeah, we on the same page that we don't like Israel?
Yeah.
We give Israel.
Zero
No,
big
wait, stop. Hold on.
booms.
On three, we give Israel
Zero
zero big
big booms.
booms. Moob. -1. Let's give him 3 negative big booms.
Whap,
Moob.
whap,
Moob.
whap.
You got to do the moob.
Moob. Moob.
Moob.
Moob.
Moob. You remember when they went on Jimmy Kimmel?
Who?
The the Costco guys.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
no, I don't.
You didn't see that? They were doing big booms and he was getting he's like,
I remember he made him uncomfortable.
you just said you didn't know they were on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, but I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah. So you did know.
Yeah, but I didn't watch it.
Okay. He said that they kept yelling at him for some reason. He didn't know why.
They were yelling at Jimmy Kimmel.
That's what he said.
Hmm.
They were just, it's because he didn't understand the big booms. 3 big booms. Okay. So this episode is about questions. Me and Tyler are always, I think the recurring theme of this show is that we are always asking questions. So I guess I should have compiled some questions we had, but I didn't do that. I instead went to Quora.
Hmm.
But in the meantime, we do have some letters from our fans. So you can read this first one.
Dear hosts, what is the weirdest thing you have ever seen in this world or the next? Well, I haven't been to the next world, so what is the weirdest thing you've seen in the world?
I saw a UFO.
I saw a jackalope.
You did not see a jackalope.
I
That was
have
your
seen.
T-shirt.
No.
Okay, be honest. Did you see a jackalope?
Yes.
When?
I saw it on Cyberchase, and I thought it was real.
That wasn't in this world. That was on the TV.
And it was in the next world.
They're
Then?
asking. No. Well, it's in a different world, but yeah, I guess I'd say that's in the next world. But what is the weirdest thing? Oh, okay, in this world, what's the weirdest thing you've seen?
I've seen some weirdos, weird guys.
Like what, man? What? Give me details. Details. Come on.
I guess I've seen crackheads.
Have you seen them smoke crack though?
Yes.
Have you seen them huff?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen them poop?
No, but I've seen poop.
Maybe
That's the weirdest thing.
I know you have seen weirder thing. You were telling me that you saw old people talking to the wall, talking to ghosts.
Yeah, that's not that weird though.
That's pretty weird. If you walked in and saw your mom talking to the air, would you find that weird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. That's weird. Just because there's an explanation doesn't mean it's not weird.
Ronnie Rodriguez said that.
Yes. I'm a new student at school and I don't know how to learn. What are the best questions to ask to my teachers/professors? Often when I ask a question, the teacher laughs at me and that tells me to stop talking. It hurts my feelings.
You got to go to a new school.
My advice is don't be a teacher's pet. The fuck?
I guess just stop asking questions. Basically, is the lesson.
If they did have to ask questions, what should they ask? Maybe like
how do I learn?
yeah. This is not. Where are you going? This is not helpful advice. We have to cut that out.
No,
You bonked the mic. It's gonna be loud as hell.
it's fine.
So I would say that if you were gonna ask one question to your teacher, maybe just like ask them to repeat themselves.
Or maybe get like a transcription service. You can just like copy down what they say.
But I don't think they're not saying I don't know what my teacher's saying. They're saying I don't know how to learn.
Well, you have to know what they're saying to learn.
Maybe just say to your professor, the best way I learn is if you repeat each word twice.
Like Jimmy Tutu.
I need you to say each word twice. You could be
Mhm.
saying that to your teacher. Alternatively, you could just tell your teacher to make things to teach. Just say like, hey, the way you teach doesn't make much sense. Can you improve?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not learning when I talk to you.
I would hit my teacher if they laughed at me.
That's not a question though.
I would use my AA gun. If you could go to the store, but you could only buy one item, what item would you get? I would personally I would get 4 kilograms of salmon. I would then go home and smoke if I could.
Smoke it,
Hmm.
like the salmon. If I could buy one item,
Are they saying like get one item
you
for free?
you no you no man, they say buy.
Hmm.
If I had to buy one item,
I would buy
you're not
the
talking into the mic.
the $1.50 bread.
The dollar
Never
50.
goes up, except they say
It went
it
up. It
does.
went from like
A
it
dollar
was like
twenty-five.
99 cents, $1.25, and now it's like $1.50. I
It
think.
was $1 before COVID, then it went to $1.25, and now it's 1.50.
Yeah, it's 1.50 now. It doubled.
Mm-hmm.
It doubled.
That's a 50% increase in 5 years.
That's what people. It makes me so mad that they're like inflation is capped at 18%. It's like that doesn't make any sense because the bread is double the price. How does that work?
Uh,
I don't. I don't understand how they calculate that because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
my cheeky cherry went up like quadruple the price.
Do they calculate that from like everything in the country? It's like, oh well,
Um,
yachts are only $1 more expensive, so we can factor that in too.
well, it depends what they use. If you're using what do they call it?
I don't know.
A basket measure of poverty,
Yeah,
which is like a basket of essentials. They usually do that. So it's
popcorn.
like the price of bread, milk, eggs.
If we measure it by that, it seems like I would put inflation at 50%.
Yeah, probably.
It's crazy. It used to be you could go to a restaurant and you could get a yummy meal for $15. Now it costs you $23, even though the meal is
Hmm.
only $17.
Did you know that
I
that's kind of
always have so much trouble with that.
yeah?
You go to a restaurant and it says $17. By the time you walk out of there, you've spent 25. How does that work?
Because pop is like $5
I don't
now.
buy the pop. I don't buy the pop.
Oh, if you get anything other than water, it's $5
Mm.
plus like a $5 tip at least.
If you
You
get
can
ice water,
yes.
I should have hit no tip last night.
Shit, I did.
At the Chinese place?
Yeah.
Did you tip Mackenzie?
Yes, I tipped Mackenzie,
I thought she was a good server.
but I saw that the servers were laughing at us, and they also didn't bring me a bowl for my soup,
Yeah.
so they
But
just made me drink out of a ladle.
that is at Golden Loon. Golden Loon were publicly saying
Ah.
we did not like you. We did not like the way you behaved. And your food was not as good as last time.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere close.
Next time we bring our friends to an Indian restaurant, I
Yeah.
think.
Next time we said we'd go to a homosexual situation.
Yeah, well, that's like a bar.
Yeah, we did 1, 2, 3 group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Are there any LGBT diners
I think Miss
besides
X.
Popeyes?
I think this not Miss X, but a friend is looking for a rendezvous,
A mixer.
some kind of scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Walk up to the bar, say, you drink a lot? You drink often? Instead of you come here often, you say you drink a lot.
Can we even? Because if we go to like a U of M LGBT mixer,
Dude, we're not going to U of M.
are we even allowed to go?
No, man, we're not going to U of M.
Where do we
We're
go?
gonna go to a crazy ass, fucking crazy bar.
We go to the Fame.
The Fame closed, man. Fame's gone.
No, Fame's back.
Fame's gone.
Fame's back.
And it's not.
It's been back since COVID
Fame's
ended.
not back.
Yeah, it is. They have a new location.
No, they don't. Also, it's not the Fame. It's just Fame. So chill. Chill on it. Fame Club Winnipeg. Fame Nightclub 2026. Where is this? It doesn't even have an address.
At the club.
There's no address. It doesn't.
Fam.
There's no address for this damn place.
We all fam at the club.
At the club, we all smoking crack.
Some girl said that on 90 Day the other day, and I was like, why did she say it like that?
279 Gary Street. Isn't that its old location?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not back.
It's somewhere in like West End, I think now.
I think Fame has been turned into I think it's like a sports bar now. I don't really care for sports bars. Dude, I don't think Fame is here anymore. I think Fame's gone. Okay, whatever. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out later. What we need to figure out right now is we didn't even answer the fucking question what item we'd get.
Oh yeah, I said bread.
I would get. That sucks, man. I would
Good
get
price.
I'd get a rare soda.
Yeah.
or a milk to go.
The coffee crisp one.
The fucking milk.
What's better, the coffee crisp or the
Do you
Rolo?
guys have milk?
Oh my god.
That was not the first. Listen, that's not the first time. I have 3 friends
Who order
where
milk?
I've gone to a bar and seen them order milk. I have 3 friends that have done that.
It's kind of cute.
You gotta chill. You gotta
Walmart
chill.
milk.
You're gonna make someone catch feelings. You gotta chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the better milk, coffee crisp or the Rolo one?
Coffee crisp, but if I'm being honest, I'd probably sooner get strawberry.
Really?
Uh,
So sweet.
hello, I'm a gay guy. What is the
Hello,
best
gay
guy?
guy.
And this is actually interesting. I'm a gay guy. What is the best way to find other gay guys to have relationships?
Grinder.
Chill. Addendum, is gay sex gross?
No.
I mean,
It can be.
it can be. Like stinky, and dirty style or not. Dirty style, that's only if you want it to be. Stinky,
It can get stinky. If
it
you
can
want it
get
to.
stinky. There's a strong risk of stinky. But often, if you are really about that life,
You can make it not so.
if you're really about that life, though, you like the stinky. If you're really about that life,
Mm-hmm.
you like the stinky. And I'm not talking about poop stinky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about,
Other kinds of stink.
yeah, find the other. What is the best way to find other gay guys to have relations with?
Grindr.
Probably, okay, chill.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Chill on the grinder. This person probably wants a serious love.
They said to have relations.
They probably want a serious love. I think Ed Sheeran said it best when he said, "Love ain't the best place to find love. The club, so the bar is where I go." I think you could go to a library and you could just walk up and down the aisles and see who's reading the lamest, gayest books. Find out who's reading Mayor Pete's autobiography.
Find some twink reading Dorian Gray.
Twinks don't know how to read.
They skipped school and went to pauper school.
Honestly, find a Fujoshi to get you a man. Because at this point, what the hell are you even supposed to do? You know what? I kind of feel like you and I got like the we got the last fucking train out of Saigon, man. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Like we dodged a bullet?
Like, okay, Vietnam War, Saigon.
Yes, I know.
We got the last train out of Saigon.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What did we avoid?
Have you seen the dating scene? That's a fucking omen. The dating scene. I feel bad for like late Gen Z. Dating seems like it's really sucks right now.
It's always been bad.
I know, but it seems like terrible. It seems like everybody's either like addicted to drugs, an alcoholic, or like a sexual predator or a complete moron. Like every time you hear about somebody we know, they have just horror stories. There's just horrific stories they have to tell us. So yeah, I would say that we got the last train out of Defuck City.
But you have to think the people who have these bad stories are people who have bad stories. The people who have good stories aren't going to tell their story.
Yeah, they would because they're excited.
I don't know.
People tell good stories. I tell good stories.
It's a loud ass.
There's a loud crow outside. It's scary.
It's really
Okay.
annoying.
Okay. Hi. Oh, you can read this one.
Hi, my name is Mother Chimmies. Chimmies? Yeah. I have 15 children, all from different fathers. These children are all healthy and healthy
You
and
gotta
happy,
enunciate. You're mumbling.
as we all live in a small village together. 5 of them are from the same pregnancy. I was wondering how this could happen. I had to get like 14 DNA tests just to find out each of the 5
Dude,
fathers.
you gotta say that sentence over again. That was completely undiscernible.
I had to get 14 DNA tests just to find out each of the fathers.
Each of the 5 fathers.
2 of the possible fathers were at the quintuplet's birth, but only one of them turned out to be one of the 5 fathers. What is it? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Hashtag awkward.
It's a little confusing, no?
Anyways, please use biological science and logic to figure out how the hell this happened. Best, Mother Chimneys.
Now, I feel like I'm sensing confusion on your end.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me let me pull out. Let me pull.
Let me pull it up on it square.
Let me pull up paint. Okay. It's gonna.
Let's make 5 different Punnett squares.
Yeah.
Find out.
What's gonna? Well, I gotta take out a. Okay, so you have. You've got mom here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies.
Mm-hmm.
They were all quintuplets. So, and then, each of these babies has a dad separate from the other one. Right? So it's like, and then like,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So does that make sense now?
Mm-hmm.
So what Mother Chimus wants, and I don't know if Mother's her first name or if that's just her title. She wants us to find out how that happened. So basically there were 5 sperms from each from a different guy in her presumably at the same time.
5 of them were from the same pregnancy.
Yes. She had quintuplets, right?
What does that mean?
You don't know what quintuplets means?
Does that mean 3?
That's triplets.
Oh.
Quintuplets are 5.
So there's 3 of them.
Okay, no, there's no 3. There's not a single 3 in
Hold
this.
on.
There's not a single 3 in this entire paragraph.
There's 5 of them.
Yes.
So there's 3 pregnancies, 5 each time.
No, she doesn't say that at all. She says I had to 5 of them are from the same pregnancy, right?
That means she had 5 kids in one pregnancy?
Yeah, she had quintuplets.
That only happened one time.
It only happened one time. Well, it might have happened twice, but that's not the point. Right? The point is that
where does the quintuplets come up?
And you know what? I think this is why you probably have trouble with math problems because you're completely paying attention to the wrong stuff, right?
Where do you see quintuplets?
She said 5 of them are from the same pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
So they're quintuplets.
That's 3, not 5.
No, man, quintuplets means no, quintuplets is 5, triplets is 3.
You said 3 before.
No, I never said 3. I said quintuplets and you said is that 3? I said no, that's triplets. Okay. So she had quintuplets. Okay, dude, do you
I can't do this.
No, okay.
I have a test tomorrow. I need to save my math for that.
Quintuplets. 5 babies from one pregnancy, right?
Okay.
So she gave birth once, and that one birth had 5 babies.
Mm-hmm.
And then each baby had a different father. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know how that happened.
Maybe if it was like all at the same time. Maybe if she was having sex with 5 different men.
See, but it can't be 5. It has to be. It's greater than 5 because there was one guy at the birth who thought he was one of the dads, but he wasn't.
Oh, so there's 6 at least.
There was greater than or equal to 6. So at one time, greater than or equal to 6 men ejaculated in her.
Can you get pregnant, have a brief amount of time, and then get pregnant again?
I think if it's like within a few minutes.
You can have separate zygotes growing in you?
Yeah, well, because when you have non-identical twins, there's 2 sperms each inseminating an egg, right?
Because I'm pretty sure once you have like a zygote
yes.
form, so like after 24 hours, you stop releasing eggs.
Yeah, but identical twins are when the egg splits.
Yeah.
Right? Non-identical twins are when there's 2 eggs.
Do you think it's split 5 times?
No, then they'd be identical.
Yeah,
no, because then they would all be identical twins. They have the same dad.
So she has to be creamed in by 5 different men at the same time.
At greater than or equal to 6 men, because there's also that one guy who was no.
Maybe he was just a stepdad.
This does honestly feel like a math problem you would get.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it happen? Biologically, 5 eggs were inseminated. Logically, you are probably having too much sex.
Well, maybe this is their one-time thing.
It's a one-time.
It's a one-time
pregnancy. One-time sevensome.
Yeah.
Because it'd be her plus 6 guys. There's a lot of math actually. I didn't realize how confusing this is when she wrote in.
Maybe she's that white girl from the advertisements.
Like, you mean Bonnie Blue?
Sure.
You did the Bonnie Blue challenge? Remember? She had sex with 1,000 guys. So, yeah, so you had 15 cream pies. Or, no, you had five. Well, you had at least 15 cream pies because you got 15 kids. But you had, you had on one night 6 cream pies.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6 more cream pies than I get on the average night.
Mm-hmm.
Most nights I get zero. Most nights I'm getting 0 cream pies. So, and she got 6.
Good for her.
Well, it kind of sounds like she's confused about it. She had to get 14. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. She got 14 DNA tests. So how many damn people was she having sex with within her 5 months?
She said I had to get like 14 DNA tests just to find out each of the
Well,
five
she could be mixing it up. So does that mean there were like 15 people?
I think so.
That's a lot of people.
She's having a night.
Her shit must have been hurting.
2 of the possible fathers were at the quintuplets.
Yeah, so there were like 16. There were like 15 guys, and only 2 of them showed up. Hashtag deadbeats.
And the 14 is implying that those are only the 14 that she could have got a hold of.
Yeah,
There might have been even more.
There might be more. What if one guy's sperm combined with another sperm to make a baby, and that baby has 2 biological dads?
Ooh, we should do that.
What? What if? Okay, but is it possible that that baby is XYY chromosomes? Is it possible, folks?
I don't think so. Some people who do surrogacy do like if they're both males,
Yeah.
they'll like mix their
The
cream
only
together.
people. Yeah.
So that it's like a 50-50 chance on whoever's egg gets fertilized or whatever.
Cream pie.
Yeah.
Turkey baster.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Next question.
We're moving really slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I am from a different planet. You may call me. A few weeks ago, I came to Earth. Your planet is quite popular in the Galactic Council for a few reasons. The main reason is that your world is one of the only with life forms that eat food.
I feel bad for them.
Therefore, your biological fuel is much more enjoyable than our food. My question is, what is the yummiest?
Chicken gnocchi.
Great question. Great question. I have had a lot of really fantastic meals. TCB pizzas have got to be up there.
Remember,
Curries. I've had some amazing curries.
Yep. You remember when we went to Preservation Hall?
Oh, yep.
Those potatoes were so good.
The fingerling potatoes.
Yeah.
It didn't make me cry, but it made me emotional.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes were tearing up. Also, at Finn McCool's, I had a brownie that was so rich, so moist, so flavorful that I fucking started tearing up.
Ooh, the Krakow burger from
The
Brazen Hall.
The Classy Viking. I guess I would say the yummiest is probably the best burger you could have, or the best pizza, or the best curry. And you're gonna say Olive Garden chicken gnocchi.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really think that there's no okay. Favorite doesn't mean best, right?
Mm-hmm.
That in my favorite game is not what I think the best game ever is.
Well, I don't think there is an objective best food.
I know, but do you think you could make a better tasting chicken gnocchi than Olive Garden?
Yeah.
But that one will be the most comforting to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I've made chicken gnocchi that I thought was better than Olive Garden.
So do you think the alien, would you say that you say that the chicken gnocchi to this alien, would you say that the chicken gnocchi you made or Olive Garden is the yummiest?
I would say mine is yummiest.
But you would say you prefer Olive Garden's.
I'd say the food of chicken gnocchi is the best.
Yes.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah. So basically just the yummiest food is like basically imagine any food and then the best version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Which you could say about everything. There are straight guys that I think if they had the best gay sex possible, I don't think they'd consider themselves straight anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the best one ever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like mushrooms, but I bet if you had the best ever mushroom, you would like it.
Probably, yeah.
You can read this one.
Yo, my name is Thug McNarmalug. Here's my question, yo. I'm 16 years old and a gang member. I
Oh
start.
no, no, no! Leave the
Too
gang.
young.
Leave the gang.
Finish high school first. I started a branch of the Bloods at my school, but nobody takes me seriously. The bullies at my school.
That's not what that says
The bullies.
at school.
School bracket. Yes, I'm against bullying. All caps. Say that a white rapper can't be a gang member. What do you guys think? How do I get them to believe I go hard? P.S. I am 4 feet tall, Jewish, and gay.
You got a rough hand, brother. You got a rough hand.
I don't know if gay people can go hard. I'm sorry.
I fear the lion. No, I fear the rabbit that walks amongst lions than the lion that walks amongst rabbits. More than, because think on this: when they see you, what you need to do is you need to prove that you are not. You don't need to get them to believe you go hard, because a gang member doesn't need to. Gang members are they are the knights of the 21st century.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you are a member of a chivalrous outfit of warriors, and so you don't need to prove that you go hard. All you need to do is stand by your values and and stand by what's right for your gang, I guess.
Would you join Thug McNarmalug's gang?
No, he sounds like a loser. I mean, he's 4 feet tall, Jewish, and gay. Come on.
Yeah, I guess the question is only how to get them to believe I go
How
hard.
do I get them to think?
I would do something impressive.
I do think that a white rapper can be a gang member.
Make them fear you so that they feel that you'll protect them. And
But now the question is, are they trying too hard?
no.
Okay, how about this? You have two options. One, you could hire. I don't know how much money you have, but you're.
Ooh, you could like pretend to beat someone up.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you have money. I'm not gonna assume, because that would be kind of inappropriate based on some of the details you gave us. But if you do have money, what you could do is you could pay the biggest, fattest kid in the school, give him like $50, and say, "Hey, I could probably $10. It's high school." I guess $10 is $20 is the new $10, right? Give him $20. Man, that sucks for teenagers, because when I was a teenager, $20 went pretty far.
Yeah, you could get like dinner.
You could get dinner for $20. Yeah. What? Yeah.
I think because like
Okay, just go to the fattest kid, give him $20, and ask if you can beat his ass up in the middle of the hallway.
well, no,
and if
because
that
he's
doesn't-
against bullying. He doesn't want to be a bully.
Oh,
The
how
bullies,
to make them believe that you go hard? Oh, just wait.
he wants to
Okay,
convince people that he goes
go-
hard and he's a gang member.
Here's what you need to do. You walk around. I don't know where you're from, but let's imagine you're from our city. Walk around the North End, right? Have your buddy film you. The whole time he's filming, and look for injustice, and then you step in. You say, "That's not going to happen," and you deliver some fucking street justice. You
Mhm.
beat their ass. Now,
Make sure someone's recording.
now, yeah, you make sure someone's recording. So, and then if you do that, remember like the video we saw yesterday about the cousins, one of two things will happen. you will get beat up, or you will win the fight. If you win the fight, one of two things will happen. You will become famous at school, or you will be considered that you people will think you're racist, because you're a 4 foot tall Jewish guy going to the North End and beating people up.
Listen, you have to take some risks when you change the world.
You have to take, yes, the world was not changed in a vacuum. Not at all.
If you end up convincing people that a white rapper can be a gang member, let us know, because
Yes.
I'd like to know that too.
I would also like to know that, because I guess I don't need to worry about it. There's gangster my type. Okay.
So has there ever been like a Métis gang?
Yeah, there's been lots of gangs with Métis people in them.
But like a Métis specific gang.
Probably not Métis specific, but I'm sure Métis people were part of indigenous gangs and white gangs.
Mm.
I've met Métis.
We could start the first Métis gang if you want.
I don't know.
You can get you and Jacob starting members.
So we also had some big questions from Quora, and we kind of need to speed round this, because I didn't realize how slow we were going.
Okay.
So these are all from Quora, because Quora is an amazing website where you learn a lot. There's actually a whole podcast about it that I'll plug quickly. It's called Quarators, and
Yeah, I've heard of that.
it's okay. It's fine. If they ever invited me on, I would go on and I would remove me ever saying it's okay, and I would say it's the best podcast in the world.
I find this confusing how to read this.
So this is the question that was I basically copied the format from Quora. So here the question is, what are some of the biggest lies ever told? And then Sujith Yadav.
Religion.
Well, hold on. Sudith Yadav says, Ahsoka converted to Buddhism after witnessing the mass deaths of the Kalinga War. Fact: Ahsoka turned Buddhist 4 years before Kalinga War.
Who is Ahsoka?
Well, why don't you read the next one?
Star Wars?
This was one. That's.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you read this one? This is one of.
Sujith Yadav says Tipu Sultan was secular. Fact: Tipu Sultan was a religious bigot. He forcibly converted thousands of Hindus.
It says thousands.
Thousands
of Hindus.
He destroyed many Hindu temples.
So now do you get the format? Like, they're saying these are the biggest lies ever told.
Yeah.
Left says, the biggest lie ever told is Alauddin Khilji rescued Hindustan from dangerous Mongol. That's one of the biggest lies ever told by him.
Okay.
And then these are all
Never heard these lies.
These are all from the same guy. His name is. Do you want to read these, or I mean, you can just take a quick glance.
I do half.
Yeah, you can stop at the use of meta.
So
I didn't even read that part. So these are all from Manish Chube, who's a senior manager at biopharmaceutical industry. He's been there for 20 years.
Umbrella.
He has been at the biopharmaceutical industry for 20 years.
And these are the lies
These are the biggest lies.
Yeah, he thinks that India got independence.
No, he's saying that these are lies.
Yeah, India got independence due to Mr. M.K. Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi. So just at the end, why don't you just say lie?
How is that a lie? Okay.
No, but he's saying this. This is what he's saying.
Ramayana and
Mahabharat
Mahabharat are imaginary. America is
no,
great
man.
nation.
You gotta say lie at the end so the fans know.
Oh, lie. America is a great nation. Lie. Brahmins divided the society.
Lie.
Mughals were great rulers. Lie. Islam is a.
What?
I don't know. I don't want to say this.
To quote Manish Chube, Islam is a religion of peace-loving people. To Manish Chube, this is the biggest lie ever told.
Who are these people? Who is
keep going.
Nehru was a good person. Lie. The use of medicines makes the penis bigger and thicker.
Lie.
He's had experience.
By applying fair and lovely, people become white. Girls and boys use toothpaste to make you fall in love. Lie. Oh boy. There is no existence of ghosts and devils. Lie. That's actually why I get it.
Oh,
Hitler was cruel and bad ruler. Lie.
Oh, we might need to cut that one.
Titanic can never sink. Lie. Saddam Hussein has got weapons of mass destruction. Lie.
That's true.
Previously, India was poor and illiterate. Lie. Subhash Chandra Bose died in plane crash. Lie. U.S. played biggest role in defeating Germany in World War II. Lie. It was the Soviet Union and India.
Some of these are true.
India had a big role in World War One. I don't know what they were up to in World War II. I don't know. I don't know what was going on.
They were giving soldiers to the British.
I don't know what was going on. I don't know.
That's why they were so mad.
I don't know.
When they didn't get independence.
I don't know what was going on. I don't know. Oh yeah, because Winston Churchill famined them and killed 1 million of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What is the biggest misconception people have about life? Bijaya Beeswell says that if we wait for people we love, they will one day realize in return. The world doesn't work that way.
I wish my last name was Beeswell.
Everyone moves on. No one realizes and returns except when it's too late. Mm-hmm. This next one's from Anonymous.
Anonymous, a simple thing we all need to understand. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you're living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present.
That's wise.
That's some Confucius shit.
That's actually wise. That's low-key some Indian Confucius shit. I didn't seek out, I realized that this could be misconstrued as racist, that it's all Indian people, but those are just the people who were boasting.
Yeah.
I actually had to look for answers that weren't written by Indian people, because they were all written by Indian people, and I didn't want it to seem like I'm just making fun of Indian people.
I think Anonymous might be mistaken, though, because you can be depressed about the future.
I'm depressed about the present.
You could be anxious about the past.
I'm depressed about the present.
Yeah.
That's why I'm depressed.
You're not at peace then.
I'm at peace about the... Bikar Saiha says, I kept asking who did it. Israel? Palestina, Russians, Ukraine. Then my mom answered, humans. Humans killing humans.
That's the most like lib thing ever. Can you tell us your
um,
experience with your brother?
your first experience with your brother. Can you tell us your first experience with your
No,
brother?
we can't be
Ap-
doing this.
what?
We can't be saying this on the podcast.
Apurupa
This is a
says, my
family-friendly
second brother
podcast.
planned a tea party for the rest of us siblings as he has never tasted tea. Thus, there's a secret tea part was arranged, and it's a great disaster with lots of water, real lot of tea and little milk. I had to consume all that as sugar was present, and all the siblings shattered like everything. There was a bomb blast after a sip. My third brother was the only one who didn't even glance or smelled it, but he looked at it once.
Okay.
Why don't you read this one from Andy,
I don't know.
who
if I
studied
should.
atomic physics at MIT?
We were sharing apartment in Foreign when we just went there. I felt afraid to sleep, so we
Why were
shared
you
bed.
afraid to sleep?
I
What
felt afraid to
happened?
sleep, so we shared bed for a few months. We were best friends there. Go to party, pub, concert.
Mm-hmm.
This brings us closer, and one night it started with cuddle. We ended up doing it, and then we continued it.
Okay. This is from Steve Barton, proud crossdresser. My brother and I have never been close, so when he died, I won't go to the funeral. I won't even think about him.
Okay. Sorry, Steve.
Uh, this next one's good.
This is by Leon Burlace. Forgotten child and neglected and ignored.
That's her job title on Quora, is that she's a neglected child.
Only child. Graduated in 2019. They said, I'm an only child.
Ali Muhammad, whose job is know about the cars, says, I must tell I haven't a brother, and I have not those type of experience. Support me on YouTube. I am new on YouTube. My channel, at Mr. Metro Gaming. My first game, play HTTPS, and he didn't finish the link. He just left it there.
Well, search up at Mr. Metro Gaming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Metro Gaming, Muhammad.
Okay, before we searched up, what games do you think he plays?
I think he probably plays FIFA.
I think he plays like Final Fantasy.
I think he's FIFA. I think it's FIFA because I think he's.
He's playing Tom Clancy's
he played
The Division.
He's got 220 videos, but I can't see any of them. At Salon Barber with Lock, Twist, and Style. Who up? Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Zen. It has to stop.
Playing COD. It's a 3-hour video.
His mic is crazy.
How does he get 400 views if
He's
we
got
get like
400.
3?
He's got 480 views.
Maybe we just need to record ourselves.
I got a quick question, bro. I'm
playing
not
The
coming here to
Division.
troll you. Funny as shit to me, but do you know that Cronus doesn't work on this game, right? Now let me explain why I say it doesn't work. I'm saying it isn't. It doesn't work for majority of stuff you can do, and honestly, it's only useful for no recoil. My next question is, why do you think people cheat? And do you not believe that some players are just better than others? It's levels for sure.
Never got a response.
Um, if a family member says there is no point in giving grandma birthday presents because she has dementia, is she right?
G. Bowman says that is so wrong. Everyone appreciates receiving gifts. Your family members are cruel and inhumane.
What is the worst thing you have done? Jason, and his profile picture was Joaquin Phoenix Joker, says, me and my friend were out. Oh my god. Me and my friend were out late and just driving around, getting high and shit. We went to the bad part of town, and there's this water tower that we always wanted to climb. So we pushed the fence in. They didn't climb it, they pushed it in. And they climbed up the ladder and got all the way to the top of the tower. We could see the whole town from there. He went over the edge, and something just came over me, and I pushed him off the tower. I heard a loud thud as he hit the ground. I looked over but didn't see him. I climbed down in front of him at the bottom of the hill. I pushed him so hard that he went past the fence. He died, and I just went home. He wasn't found for about 4 or 5 months.
Oh my god.
There was never any investigation. It didn't make it to the front page. It's kind of sad that no one ever missed him, and I even felt a bit guilty.
A bit.
I mean, they said, what's the worst thing you've ever done?
That's crazy, Jason. You gotta go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting, though, because, like...
if you don't want to turn yourself in, like, give his family, like, some money or
also,
something.
don't say it on Quora.
Yeah.
I mean, odds are it did not happen.
I hope so.
I hope it didn't happen.
This
but,
might be a real person.
But there's always a chance that he did just murder his friend. Because there are definitely people on YouTube who's like, here's a story of how I murdered somebody. I got 10 years for murder, and then I was out of jail last year. I,
Do you think he was possessed?
the Joker? Oh, he was probably possessed by the Joker.
Yeah, because it says something just came over me and I pushed him off the tower.
That's probably why his profile picture is Joker, because he gets possessed. Jason, he's probably Jason Todd. Joker, yeah.
Shit.
Reborn and Recovering says, the worst thing I've ever done was taking matters into my own hands instead of believing my wife.
Mm-hmm.
My way ultimately led me to destroy the trust we had and caused her to hate me completely.
Sad. John Beck says, hey, he invented CBT.
Yep.
I married my wife who was asexual. My marriage sucks.
I looked at John Beck's profile, and almost every single response he had was about like marriage. People be like, "What is the worst mistake you've ever made?" He's like, "Marrying a woman who would not have sex with me. My life sucks." It's like, then another one would be like, "What sexual experiences have you had recently?" And he'd say like, "None."
My wife is asexual.
And then it's like, "How do you plan on spending your retirement?" It's like not having sex. That's for sure.
I think John Beck's got to sit down with his wife and talk about needing an open relationship or something.
I think that he's clearly not satisfied, and
No.
I'm not saying that she should have sex with him if she's asexual, but I think they need to discuss, because this is making him miserable.
Do you think if you are asexual and you
Yeah.
date a partner who's not asexual, you owe it to them to allow them to have an open relationship?
No,
No.
I think if they knew you were asexual and you started dating, I think that's their decision they made.
Mm.
And if they don't like that, but I mean, if you come out as asexual in a relationship, your
Yeah,
partner,
like what if it changes halfway
if
through?
it changes, then I don't think you owe them sex, but I also think that, if they want to walk away, they're within their right. It's like when people like come out as transgender in like relationships. It's like, well, if you're not gay, like,
Yeah.
you're not
It's
gay.
complicated. We need a royal commission on this
That's
stuff.
what's good if you have two bisexual people dating, because you don't have to worry about that.
Can we do a royal
Royal commission on asexual marriages.
Yeah.
Asexual We need to do asexual sexual marriages.
Midpoint marriage
to
relationship gender transition. Yeah.
Asexual.
Mm-hmm. LGBT discourse.
We'll do asexuals dating transgender people.
Yeah.
And we need to do a royal commission. Okay. Hardened Rock says, when I was 7, I managed to steal $300 worth of gift cards. Unfortunately, I couldn't use them because they weren't activated.
Yeah. I knew a lot of kids who did that. They would steal like CS:GO cards and they couldn't use them.
You read this next one.
Mr. Ghost Boy says, when I was 10, I wrote porn fanfics on the internet, then became depressed and wanted to kill myself. Then I went to therapy. Funny thing is, I've just told you more than I ever told my therapist.
And it's one sentence.
Poor Mr. Ghost.
Mr. Ghost Boy was just sitting there silently.
Poor guy.
Giovanni Aguion
Been
says,
there then, no?
it is a list I started in my microwave.
What?
It is a list I started a fire in my microwave. We had to buy a new microwave. I bullied people online and always lost my temper until I got caught. To this day, I feel very bad about it. I put my finger on a car door and then my finger was smashed off.
Okay, what? What is the list?
What? What do you mean? Well, he broke his finger got smashed in a car
But
door.
they said it was a list that I put in the microwave.
He put something in the microwave, and then the microwave exploded, and then he called somebody's name, and then his finger got smashed off. What's not to understand?
Natural progression of events.
It's natural causes.
So that was the episode.
Yeah, we don't have anything else, so that'll probably do it. Guys.
Tell us more what you want.
Yeah, I mean, for
told
sure.
Braden that the people wanted a mukbang, but he wouldn't let us
I
do
don't
it.
want to do a mukbang video.
Why not? We can eat Popeyes.
Shout out to the people.
Just eat fucking pizza.
Shout out to our friends that we saw on March 21st.
Real ones.
That shit was fire.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was fire, though.
Mm-hmm.
Low-key, the waitress was coming on to me, and I was mad uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad uncomfortable with it, and I'm like, real chill.
We need to, if we go to a bar, we need to put like a hashtag taken sign on your back.
Yeah, because these waitresses are always coming after me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, have you ever been at a restaurant where you thought the waitress was feeling me?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Montana's.
Montana's, you thought the waitress was feeling me? You get pissed? Or you're like, fuck you, bitch.
Mm-hmm. What restaurants have the baddest waitresses?
I mean,
Montana's is up there.
Montana's. That's working. Those are working class baddies.
Same as Olive Garden.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Maybe not yours,
Boston.
but mine.
Weirdly, Boston Pizza.
Sometimes.
Earl's. Joey. No, man, not Joey's the fish restaurant. Joey's.
Oh, yeah.
Joey Keniston.
Hmm.
Um, not Stella's. Not Stella's. Um,
Brown Social House. Ooh, Brazen Hall.
Tim Hortons.
Maybe.
Nah.
Why?
It's just because they don't dress up. They don't want to look good for us.
How are they supposed to dress up?
I don't know.
Their entire day out
Just
from.
I listen. I mean, they say leave a little to the imagination. They leave everything to the imagination. We'll say that much.
They're wearing uniform.
We'll leave it at that.
The waitresses at Montana's are sexy because the managers force them to wear tight plaid.
Nobody makes them wear tights.
Yes, they do.
They just happen to be. A lot of them just happen to be chubby. I will say this though, Montana's almost seems to have exclusively thick women. Like almost all of the women that have served me at Montana's, guys too, they're almost always like, they're not fat, but like slightly overweight, like filled out.
Mm-hmm.
They have the guys, the girls. I think it's because they eat a lot of barbecue. Like I think these people are all meat eaters.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while you go to Bossa Pizza, these people are just sitting around eating pasta and getting drunk.
Is barbecue bad for you? I guess if you like,
I guess it depends on what you're eating and how much.
like if you're eating like brisket or ribs or something,
Yeah.
there's like a lot of fat.
I don't think
and, like,
grilled chicken's bad for you, man. I think that's fine.
grilled chicken, yeah, but
I think
like
grilled chicken,
a lot of like grilled meat is pretty fatty, and there's like a lot of
Fatty-
sweet,
yeah, but
sugary sauce.
fatty meat's not as bad as we think it is.
I mean, it's fat.
Natural fats are not that bad for you. Your body needs natural fats.
Did you like tendon? Remember my soup the other day? There's like a lot of tendon.
It's okay. It was a little chewy.
I'm not a huge fan of
I don't.
tendon.
I'm not. I mean, I don't mind stewed beef, but it's probably one of my least favorite ways of having beef is stewed beef. I just feel like there's not a lot of flavor. Okay, that's okay. So that was a little bonus. That once we
Let
get
us know in the comments who has the baddest waitresses.
once we start getting money, that's the kind of shit that'll go on the Patreon. Just 3 minutes of us talking about restaurants at the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Can next episode be?
Mukbang? Yes.
No, man. No. Next episode will be the NSFW episode, and we'll be doing NSFW ASMR.
Can we become a Nikocado channel?
Can we do
We're just, like,
NSFW?
we have a big plate of food.
Can we just train an AI off of our voices and then
Just let them make their own shit.
No, we train an AI off of our voices and then we start a Patreon where we read like NSFW audios and do like porn
ASMR.
voice acting.
Yeah.
But it's just the AIs of us. So we don't have to do anything.
People might like it.
But we wouldn't tell them.
Hmm.
They wouldn't know it's AI. We'd say it's real.
I think they'd pick up on it.
No.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that stuff.
Well.
But if an AI does it,
If our fans want it.
if an AI does it, that's different.
Yeah.
No, because our fans are our friends.
That's true.
I don't want my friends to be hearing that. I don't want my friends to listen to M for M by me. M for M Dom,
You're scared.
gentle terror.
That's the thing. If you're like a professional porn artist, how do you know like your uncle isn't looking at you?
You don't, and your uncle probably is.
Food for thought.
Food for thought is that if you are a sexual voice actor, which is a real career nowadays,
Your dad is probably looking at you.
it's interesting that sexual voice actor is one of the newest careers ever.
Mm-hmm.
Because even in the 90s when like being a porn star and like being a sex worker on the internet became a thing, I still don't really think that there were like a lot of sexual voice actors.
No.
But nowadays I would bet that's a big thing. I mean, I
Well-
guess there are people that did like hentai voice acting.
YouTube and
Patreon.
Patreon are big new things.
You'd be seeing the people be uploading
It's
You-
basically the equivalent of like a YouTuber.
you listen to an ASMR video just to fall asleep, and then at the end of the video it's like subscribe to my Patreon for the extended edition. You're like, hold up, what's on that?
Mm-hmm.
And they just slowed it down to make it longer.
I've been trying to find the Patreon of that one
Karasox or Karasonox or
Yeah,
whatever.
uh-huh.
Yeah. I keep saying, he's funny.
You can't close the hex gates till I get fingered.
Okay, that's it. We're done now. Episode's over.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.